The member from Bramalea-Gore-Malton.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Premier. A new study by 2 York University professors confirms what New Democrats have been saying all along. Auto insurance companies are making record profits, while Ontario families are paying the highest auto insurance premiums in the country. In 2013 alone, Ontarians were overcharged for auto insurance by an estimated $840 million.
Shameful.
This is absolutely unacceptable. The Liberal government has the ability to reduce premiums. However, time and time again, what they're doing instead is giving more and more profits to insurance companies. They're breaking their promise. The Liberal government had said very clearly they promised to reduce auto insurance by 15%, but instead they haven't delivered half of that. This is again another broken promise. Enough is enough. Will this government in the upcoming budget commit to following through on their promise?
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Congratulations on being deputy of the New Democratic Party. And that has delivered his very first question. And now, as Deputy Leader of the NDP, I expect you to support the resolutions and the work we're doing to lower auto insurance rates going forward. Let us not get back to what you did before, and that was delay what was necessary to bring these rates down.
Exactly.
We postponed the number of legislation that was required. That delay has, as a result, delayed the opportunity for us to lower still the cost. And as a result, Mr. Speaker, work that has been done is now transforming into lower costs. That is, now we're halfway there. We need to get all the way there with some legislation that we're bringing forward still, and we look forward to
I stand, you sit. No. You have sight. Supplement.
Thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, what we did is we didn't support...
That's enough. The Deputy House Leader is warned. Carry on.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. New data from the Financial Service Commission of Ontario shows very clearly that the Liberal government are dragging their feet to support drivers in Ontario, yet they move so quickly to put more profits in the pockets of insurance companies. The government has said reducing auto insurance is a part of their economic plan for Ontarians and that rates are coming down. But when we speak to people, we know that the rates aren't coming down. People are instead seeing the rates go up. How is it possible this government has been allowing insurance companies, individual ones, to increase their rates instead of bringing those down? 2 years ago, this government made a promise and they've broken that promise. When will we see real action on this file? When will we see the government actually commit to reducing on auto insurance by 15%?
Mr. Finance.
Mr. Speaker, auto insurance rates must go down by cutting costs. And as a result, we've taken actions to reduce the cost of claims.
Right.
It is true, Ontario costs of claims are far higher than they are in other provinces of Canada. And some of them require some tough decisions. So we hope that the NDP will support some of the legislation, some of the work we're doing to find ways to reduce costs. We also know that there are a number of companies now that have reduced their rates by more than 15% already. And we know that working together with the competitive market that exists, we can further some of those reductions, but we need support from the NDP on this, Mr. Speaker. I'm looking at you. I'm hoping that they'll look at you as well, recognizing that together we can get it done. This budget will enable us to do that. I look to them to support it on the support forward.